Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Friday. How is your world going for you? How are things going in your lives? I hope that they are going super, super well. I am Haley Gray. I'm the group owner in the Women's Entrepreneur Network, and I work with small businesses doing digital marketing, which means we fix a lot of really, really broken marketing, websites, launches, ads, all of the marketing stuff. If you're on the live, give me a hashtag live. If you're on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. I'm going to start tonight off with an Oracle card draw, just for funsies. And I would love if you would tell me something that you are grateful for this year. I wanted to take a moment. I know that 2020 has been a doozy of a year for so many of us. And, sometimes if we can change the way we look at things, change our attitude towards things, things get so much better. This is coming from the Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle deck. It's a lot of fun. And hello, Laura. Good to see you. If you guys click on the link at the top to be able to see your information, I'll be able to see you show up as something other than Facebook user without having to jump through quite so many hoops. Yeah, that's a good one. Giving myself to stay at a home base for a good reason. That is awesome. Hey, Beth, good to see you. Happy Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and do some card pulls, and then I'm going to do some more card pulls. So tell me what you are grateful for this year. And I'm going to tell you guys some of mine too after I do this card pull. I really want to take a time and be super grateful. So this is the first card pull. I'm going to go ahead and pull the top one, and it comes up as 38 Soul Sisters. And here is what it is. Soul Sisters. You are being emotionally and psychologically influenced by the people around you more than you may realize. Sometimes this is good. They uplift and inspire you and help you feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you can sense that being truly yourself in a situation could result in unwanted conflict, and you undermine yourself to keep the peace. You'll find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you've been having in moving forward will fall away almost as if by magic. The relationships worth holding on to can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over with love once more. So I think that that's a good one. Speaking your truth is an important thing, right? And thinking about who we are surrounding ourselves with and how we are thinking about the world around us. It's actually a very interesting message from my perspective. And I think it's really kind of wonderful that Beth is on the live as well, because her business is Made You Smile Back. And, while we can't fix depression by changing mindset, like severe depression, there's a lot of things that we can change by changing how we think about things and the way that we approach things. This year, 2020, has been remarkably difficult for a lot of small business owners. It's been remarkably difficult for a lot of parents. It's been remarkably difficult for a lot of children. My son, we pulled him out of school in February and put him in online school. We learned that online school is no bueno for us, and I'm grateful that we had that opportunity to learn it. Do what?
I've been mentioned.
You've been mentioned. And you're welcome, Beth. And, I'm grateful that he found a school that he loves. Do I need my space heater? Yes, I need my space heater. You can sit next to me and sit and absorb my heat and be like a little lizard next to my space heater. So my kids come in here and they will sit next to my space heater. And just so y'all know, the house is not like cold. I just can't manage to quite regulate my body temperature real well. So I'm actually wearing like sweaters and layers and pants, and it's 72 degrees in the rest of the house.
No, it's not 72.
It's only 70?
No, my room is a good couple degrees warmer than the rest of the house.
Yeah, your room stays warmer. And then it gets colder. But
it's ridiculously cold.
Yep, we'll talk. So he's raiding the fridge again. Anybody else have teenage boys that like raid the fridge constantly? So that's been another kind of fun thing to see this year is my kids have started exploring and enjoying other foods. We've been doing a ton of HelloFresh. Y'all, let me know if you want to get a coupon for a discount for HelloFresh. I can go find it and pop it onto the chat after this. But I've been so grateful this year to have time at home with the kids, learning to cook and learning to bake. My older son is become quite the master with the cinnamon rolls. He is like amazing with sourdough cinnamon rolls, and feeding the sourdough starter and making cinnamon rolls. Who would have thought a 17-year-old would be so darn amazing with the precision baking that has to go into making sourdough cinnamon rolls. So please share the things that you are most grateful for, or some of the things that you are grateful for this year, or that you can celebrate. We've made about 4,000 cinnamon rolls, sourdough cinnamon rolls, and we've given away most of them. So it's been a really fun year. We're trying to spread some sweetness in the world. Yes, I've had a kid in the hospital the entire year. Just so you guys don't think that I'm like completely loopy and crazy. I've had another one that's got some interesting health stuff going on that we're trying to figure out to remain nameless. And I've got one over here that is trying to steal my space heater. Now. So yeah, this is what kids do. They will come and they will steal your space heaters.
Oh God, no.
And this is like the never-ending reality that is my life. Why don't you do that again so they can see you?
I'm good.
So you guys just saw a drive-by stalking from my older son, who is 17, and then my younger son is 14. So they are David and Ivan, respectively. Do we think we could like eat less like an animal and more like a human that has table manners, perhaps? Just in case you guys ever wondered if your children or other people's children do this. Yes, they do. Mine are apparently stalking and hunting each other right now. So just waiting for the feathers to start flying. I am offering to do some card pulls for y'all if you would like. If you have an intention, that would be awesome. But, you know, let's celebrate the little things. In my case, it was learning how to make sourdough and learning how to make cinnamon rolls. I've actually battled with learning how to make cinnamon rolls for probably 20 years. Every single time before now that I've made them, they have failed spectacularly.
Any reason not to close the garage?
Any reason to not close the garage? Yes, actually, there is a reason to not close the garage. Because I'm going out, I'm going to Sheets later for third dinner.
Someone mentioned Sheets?
Somebody might have mentioned Sheets, but only if you behave.
Ah!
Y'all, this is what happens. I don't know if you guys can hear the screaming and the thumping and the chasing throughout the house. One of them is 6'2" and the other one's like 5'9".
No.
And they're chasing each other around the house. I don't know if they will ever like outgrow this, but it's almost like this game of cat and mouse that happens between the two boys. Do your kids do this? Or did your kids ever do this kind of crazy nonsense? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull another couple of cards. This one, the intention for this one is for your business for 2021 and healing and love being sent to your business for 2021. And I think that this one's a message that we perhaps need to hear for 2021 as we get going. And this is very interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Y'all can hold me, tell me if I'm being honest or not. I don't remember this card before. Here they go. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. Oh my gosh, right, Beth? You have insight. You see things that others can miss. You understand that to see what is true, you have to look beneath the surface. Your soul is a sage, a wise one. You know the value of patience, even if it isn't always easy for you to be patient. You know that sometimes you must wait, but that the truth will always emerge eventually. So you don't need to rush in and try to figure something out. White sage comes to you when you need to know that the truth will become clear at the right time and in a way that you will recognize. Trust your intuition and value your insight. Don't torment yourself with doubt because you think you've made mistakes in the past. Sometimes we are temporarily blocked by a higher power from seeing the truth until we are ready for it. For now, all you need is patience, honoring, and trust. At the right time, you will see and understand. And so, in time, will others. Don't lose your power to worries about anyone or anything. Be at peace with yourself and life. When the time is right, you will know what is true and what to do. The highest truth will shine through. Isn't that funny how that works, Beth? You know, I really think that you get these cards when you most need to get them, like when you need that message. I mean, not that the messages themselves don't work pretty much any day, but they always do seem to work out. Okay, Patty, I'm going to give you a top card, but I'm going to shuffle them. And I want you to set an intention for me. And my boys are like chasing each other around the house. Thump, 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 thump. Thump, 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 thump. Doors opens, doors shut. Do y'all's kids do this stuff? It is like having a herd of water buffalo in my house. I tell y'all.
Having a herd of water buffalo would be significantly better.
Oh, Ivan corrects me. He says having a herd of water buffalo would be significantly better. I would like to know his definition of significantly better. So, Patty, this card is for you. Ah, how convenient. Oh no, they are not too old for water buffalo behavior. Patty, this card is for you. You may have a subconscious fear of being judged or becoming the target of jealousy that causes you to shy away from the limelight. You may mistakenly believe that being in the spotlight means you're supposed to be perfect or better than everyone else. There is a higher purpose in standing apart from the crowd and being seen. Choose to accept the opportunities that make you more visible to others, trusting that you will shine your truth and integrity to make it a positive and healing experience for yourself and for others too. Let me read the rest of it. Burp. I love when pages stick together. So there's a light in you that wants and needs to be seen, a side of you that is bold, bright, and unique. Even if it's something different for you or you aren't sure how comfortable you are going to be on center stage, sometimes there's a higher purpose for you being placed in the spotlight. One purpose can be to develop self-acceptance and self-confidence. Then you can rock your true self without having to tone it down, play it safe, or rein it in. You can become so comfortable in your own skin that you no longer hide your inner divine beauty. Maybe others will then become less afraid to be themselves because you have shown them that being cool is about being cool with who you are, refusing to be stereotyped by people with insufficient imagination. There's power in the freedom of not fitting in. You, rather than someone else, get to decide how you want to live your life. Relish it. Be creative with it. You are meant to be free to express yourself authentically and to be seen doing it. So claim your inner rock star and strut your soul stuff in this world. And congratulations, 2 networking events this week. That is awesome, Patty. I would encourage you to get to as many networking in-person or online events as you can possibly do. I mean, obviously right now with a lot of things shutting back down, I'd be going to virtual BNI events as much as you can, or other virtual networking events. You can find them through meetup.com. You can find them through bniconnect.com. There's a lot of really cool ways to find those really cool online networking groups. Very, very cool stuff. And we are having some online networking events in January. So I want you guys to know about that and know that they are coming. The first Thursday of each month is going to be a virtual networking event here in Women's Entrepreneur Network. So we really, really, really want to support you guys in that. Let me know what else you are celebrating this year. I am celebrating an amazing year in this group and seeing really, really awesome growth and really spectacular support in this group. Some amazing relationships that have come out this year. Y'all have been such a blessing to me. I hope that I have been able to help you guys a fraction as much as you've been able to help me. You know, some really, really cool things have come out of this year, and I am just really grateful. So we will chat again later. It is about 10:30 Eastern. I'm going to go see about feeding my herd of water buffalo because they strangely like to eat like every 2 or 3 hours. It's kind of the strangest thing. We will talk soon. Love you guys. Many blessings. And yeah, foundation setup. You can start off 2021 focusing on making money. Absolutely. And you know what? Focusing on making money in your business is a beautiful place to be. Take care. Have a blessed night. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.